Do you remember maths blasters? Well, in my country it's maths blasters, because we say maths, not math. That was like a fun computer game. I'm like, okay, well, what if we did like a gritty version of that, like a gritty reboot?
Enemy spotted in Sector Delta. Head over there right away, Agent MB.
I'm already here. So we did a previs, and I'm uploading it to YouTube right now, so only I can see it, of course, so that when we actually go out and film, we can look at each shot, because generally doing things in chronological order is easier. You know that you're not going to miss anything out, and seeing as though we've already done the previs, we'll just shoot it shot by shot. It makes the filming process easier just by doing some of that work earlier. Because it's math blasters, we need a gun, and so I have a collection of a few guns that you can see right here, and so we need to decide which one to use for this. This one is just a revolver. It does actually move, and this does come out, and it does have bullets in here, but that's a little bit too like Old West, and this is math blasters, and he's like a futuristic space dude. So this wouldn't really work. This is like a really shitty one. This is just plastic. This does come out, and it is like a BB gun, I think, but I bought this for use as like a bad guy's weapon when they like fall, so that it doesn't A, hurt anyone, or B, break, because this is very light. Compare that to one of these, which is an actual airsoft gun, and it's metal as opposed to plastic. This is a lot heavier. This has gas power, so the slide actually does move. So this looks more realistic, because when you fire, it would actually go back. There's no gas inside here right now, but this would go back every single time you fire, and it just looks better than firing like this and nothing moves. But that's a little bit too realistic, and going outside with a gun like this and shooting is a little bit dangerous. So the same goes for this one, because this one looks even more aggressive. But this is also airsoft, and it looks cooler, and obviously it has a slide. So even though these move, I'm probably going to go with this one, which is, it is made out of plastic, and it is very light. And for those who actually might recognize it, it's from the anime Psychopaths, or Psychopath, as they say in Japanese, so it's supposed to be psychopath, but whatever. This doesn't move, it has a trigger, that's about it, but it looks futuristic, and this is supposed to be math blasters, so I'm gonna blast some math with this futuristic weapon. So I was supposed to have cut my hair, because my hair is really long, as you can see, but I didn't, and now I have to find a way of making it look cool. Does it look cool?
No.
How do I make this look? This isn't even like a how do I do it for like the video. I don't even know how to make it look cool normally. Literally, I wake up, I do my hair, and like it's up to chance if it looks good or not. I have the same haircut, but depending on how I wake up and I guess how I wash my hair or dry my hair, it's different, and sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it looks like utter garbage.
How have you survived for this long?
I don't know. I don't even wear hats as well. I don't like hide it. I just guess people have accepted that sometimes I look amazing and sometimes I look like shit. See, that's how to get your hair done properly. Just use a little bit of wax. No, I'm just kidding. Should I cut my hair? That's why it looks crap.
You mean amazing, and now you're gonna get all the chicks?
And now I'm gonna go get it cut professionally. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 had a giant guy did the fucking action wrong. Because 7 had a giant gun. Trying to frame shots while not getting people in the background. It's difficult. I blew there. Let me try again. So while filming, I managed to rip the back of my jacket, because obviously I'm too big for this jacket now. So I think when I put it on, it stretched it, and all of this is ripped off. So we could either glue it down, or we could just keep going. I think we're just gonna keep going. That's all of them. That reminds me of that one time in Croatia where I nearly went off on a tangent there.
Okay, one more time, but don't squint your eyes. Your eyes were like
Asian,
closed.
huh?
Your eyes were closed.
Fine. I need to practice like getting the gun up and then spinning it without it flying off my finger.
Or hitting you in the head.
Wow, that was really bad. It's really hard because I want to spin it this way, but I need to spin it this way.
Yeah.
So I have to go like...
Yeah.
Except looking cool and not tearing up my fingers. It also needs to spin like... These like little plastic nubs are like hitting my knuckles. The pain of filmmaking. We finally finished shooting. Didn't... No, that's such a horrible pun. I'm actually really tired and I'm quite hot because this is a leather jacket and I am a little bit sweaty. It's a bit gross. Why do I keep saying that I'm sweaty and gross? That's horrible. I should never put that on BTS videos. Took a little bit longer because there are a lot of people in a park. This is a public park, so a lot of kids trying to have fun and us spoiling that fun. So one difficulty that we actually had for this is the sun. So this is actually quite a sunny day. If you look at the ground, you can see the shadows. They're relatively distinct right now. But there is a little bit of cloud cover, so the clouds were coming in and going out. And when the clouds come in, what it does is it essentially diffuses everything. So it makes shadows less sharp. It makes everything more evenly lit, which is good if you want to have that. But it was kind of flipping between the two with cloud cover, so diffuse lighting or harsh sunlight. So I'm a little bit worried if there's going to be a little bit of problems in terms of lighting consistency, but we'll see how it is. In proper filming, you actually have proper lighting that you can control for most of the time, so you might actually put a big diffusion filter where the sun is coming from so that the sun is always going to be diffuse, and then you have your other lights to control the actual lighting on the actors' faces and on the background. So you have a little bit more control over it. If you're filming with just natural light, then you are pretty much bound by the weather and what the sun is. I mean, we tried to film this. I think we had to rearrange like 3 times because of the weather. Numbers. Okay.